Well, hello there and welcome once again to Popworld. Sadly, as you may have noticed, Makita isn't here today because she's having her clutch replaced. However, joining me for 1 week only, it's the Sugababes. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Hello, Simon.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you for coming. Hello there.
Thank you for inviting us.
You're quite right. That Mucha one isn't here. Now, let's find out why.
She's ill.
She's ill.
Yes.
There's no splitting up going on. You don't hate her. You don't hate Mucha. Yeah, what's wrong with her?
She's ill.
She's ill. Let's see what's coming up on today's Popworld. Can you smell? Hard fight there, and if you just tuned in, I'm co-presenting today with the Sugababes. Where's Mucha, you might be thinking? Well, she's ill. Now, we've got a big exclusive interview later with the Strokes. I'm not doing that interview. You're not doing it. Our showbiz correspondent, Richard the Popworld Horse, is going to be doing the interview.
Cool.
We can now go live to him, if you would like, by satellite, to find out if he's excited about that. Would you like to do that now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you're doing a fine job, by the way. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Simon.
Lovely to see you, Richard. Are you excited about meeting the Strokes today?
Well, the guys are back in town promoting their third album, and so I'm just going to be catching up with the lads. You know, for one of my fun and friendly chats that have made me something of a TV star myself recently.
Great. Oh, Richard, I should say I'm joined by the Sugababes today, guest presenting. Say hello, girls.
Hi, Richard.
Right, I see. Hello, Sugababes. Didn't want me to co-present? I'm okay for the interviews, but not in the studio. Haven't I earned that? Have they got a media degree? Is it because I'm a horse?
No, it's not because you're a horse. It's just the Sugababes.
Fine. You go on with your famous human friends. I know my place. Just a token horse, making you look like you're down with the horses.
Okay, Richard, thanks very much. So the Strokes later, but first...
What did I tell you? He feels threatened. The Sugababes. What do they know about presenting? Idiots.
Here's plan B. Sorry, he's a horse.
Okay.
Plan B there, a nice video. We enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We spent most of the time talking about how awful Mucha's hair often is. It's very cool of you, very cool, just because she's not here, and I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame you can't just all be here enjoying the fun of the pop world.
She's watching.
I imagine she's ill, of course, ill in her bed with
Yeah,
with some grapes. How long is she going to be ill for?
Sure.
It's quite a while, I imagine. And then,
Sure.
until the solar project. It's competition time. We're giving away one pair of tickets to the following gigs. Go on.
Take that,
Yeah.
Kaiser Chiefs.
Oh,
Robbie Williams.
yes.
And the Rolling Stones. Oh, and McFly.
These are all big gigs that are happening next year. We are giving a pair for all of those gigs.
Wow.
Here's the question to answer. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Girls.
A wonderful prize for anyone to win all those gigs. If you are under 18, though, you have to take an adult with you. Which of those gigs would you like to go and see, girls?
Kaiser Chiefs.
Yes.
Take that would be interesting to see.
Fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Will there be a big 2006 Sugababes gig that somebody could go to?
We've got her.
Really?
Yes.
Yikes, how's that going to work out?
Great, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Still to come, the Notorious B.I.G. and a performance from us.
And the Strokes say this.
I don't like that question.
What a show this is going to continue to be. Not only are you performing, but you're sitting here and talking today, which is it's adding a lot. So I think, are you having a good time?
Having a fantastic time.
There you go. We now have a performance from Katie Tunstall, who you're both fans of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here she is.
IG.
So there it is. Yes, the Sugababes performing as well on the show today. It's good, isn't it?
Yes.
If you just tuned in, you might be wondering where Mucha is. Can we not discuss it anymore? Can we just leave it now? It's enough! Now we've got the Strokes on the show. Richard the Popworld Horse, our showbiz correspondent, is conducting the interview. It's very exciting for him. I think he's a close friend of them pretty much, but you know, it's a big thing for him. So we're gonna enjoy it now.
Okay.
I think we can go live to him now, where he's going to interview the Strokes. Would you like to say here's Richard the Popworld Horse or something like that?
Here's Richard, the Popworld Horse.
Hello.
Thanks to Richard the Popworld Horse there. Moving on, we've got some new releases. Keisha, are your pants okay, by the way?
They're fine now.
We had some issues during the interview with the Strokes. Keisha had a bit of pointing. Your
Gems.
She had some gems in her knickers, and they were digging into her. Heidi was very nice. She sort of went right in and pulled them out, and everything's fine now.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Simon.
I think it's important people know. Let's move on now to the new releases. Would you like to say here are the new releases?
Here are the new releases.
The new releases there with no opinion from the Choir Boys on any of the new songs. That's because they're not allowed to talk. They just sing. That's what they do. But their song is a charity single, so
That's
we must all go and buy it.
Yep.
Have you ever done a charity single?
I don't think we have.
No, why is
Well,
that?
we done the Band Aid last year.
That, yes. But generally, you don't really get involved. You keep the money.
No, we'd like to get involved.
You get involved in charity, somebody else is organising it, but in terms of doing your own sort of charity single, you're mainly interested in album sales.
No.
You don't like charity, you hate the poor, you hate children. Okay, fine. Still to come, Heidi? And animals, you hate animals. Sorry, still to come.
The Notorious B.I.G. and also we'll be performing.
And Franz Ferdinand say this.
But now a song by Katie Melua, but originally by The Cure. This is an album track. We actually requested her to sing this. We had her on with the single. We love Katie Melua so much, we said give us an album track.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce it?
It's called Just Like Heaven.
You're excited, aren't you? Hello there and welcome back to Popworld. Co-presenting for one day only, it's the Sugababes. Ooh. Who's your favourite? Yeah. So Mucha isn't here because she's ill, alright? She's just ill! That's all! Don't read into things! Still to come, we've got the Sugababes performing and also a new video from the Notorious B.I.G. who's dead. Oh. But now we are going live to Franz Ferdinand who is shooting a new video. We're going live now. Would you like to just place your finger to your ear? There we go, we're going live. A thrilling insight into the making of a Franz Ferdinand video, don't you think?
Yes.
Hi there.
Hello.
You know the last girl band I co-presented with were Mystique.
Really?
They were very excited to be here. Are you excited?
Very
Yeah.
excited.
I remember I was sat next to Sue Elise from Mystique and I farted slightly and it was very embarrassing.
Do not do that
I
again.
certainly wouldn't.
Good.
Not in front of you.
Okay.
Now we've got a big exclusive. It was a big exclusive.
Yeah.
Remember the Notorious B.I.G. who died 8 years ago?
Yeah.
He's back and we have got the video.
Cool.
A lot of people in this video, all the big names. We've got Nelly,
Pharrell.
Pharrell, Diddy,
Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge, Mystique. Of course not, of course not. It's a little joke there about Mystique. Let's have a look at the video while we enjoy a bit of a conversation now about who knows. We'll just have some fun with ourselves. Well, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like rap. Do you like
Yeah.
rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, rap's good, isn't it? Do you like rap better if it's a dead rapper or a rapper who's alive?
Whichever.
Whichever.
As long
It
as the
doesn't,
song's good.
depends on the song. That's a good point. We've almost reached the end of the show now.
Okay.
But we have some sentences that we just didn't have time for. Would you like to see them?
Yeah. To.
Here are some sentences that we just didn't have time for.
Whatever feels right. I like when they're thick.
I'm seeing Phil Oakey.
There's just not enough time, is there?
No.
Now, though, a performance from the Sugababes, who are over here. So I guess you'll have to go off and get ready. But thank you for co-presenting. I think
Thank
we
you.
bonded.
Thank you.
I've learnt a lot about you. You
Yeah.
know, I learnt today. Heidi loves Bananarama, but doesn't really like bananas. Okay, you go off and get ready.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
Thank
God
you.
bless
Thank
you.
you.
And Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Goodbye. And now here's the Sugababes with